Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I want to talk to all of you guys out there who are frustrated and angry when it comes to women, all right? And you guys know who you are, all right? So, I want you to listen, like really listen to this video, because I know some of y'all, you're ready to type into the comments of the comment section, talk about bitches ain't shit, and fuck these girls, and fuck these hoes, and fuck hoes, get money, whatever, all this other shit. Listen. What's happening here is you being upset and angry and frustrated when it comes to women, right? That's not going to help you. You understand? Because see, you guys still want to get girls, but you're not going to get girls if you have that bitter, angry, frustrated energy when it comes to dealing with women. You understand? Because what you got to understand is that that's not attractive to women. See, you might be saying, well, I'll feel this way, but when I'm talking to a girl, I try to use my game and my pickup lines and my skills. That's not gonna work, because that energy you have, that bitterness, that angry, that anger all up in you is just going to make it hard for you to connect when you're interacting with the woman, because you have that resentment there, right? So any little thing that happens where she does something that annoys you or frustrates you, that's gonna set you off. You may not say it like just outwardly when you're talking to her, but that energy is going to be there. You understand what I'm saying? Because I see it in a lot of my comments as I do videos sometimes where I'm interviewing certain girls. I have girls on my live stream, and dudes is in the comments talking about, oh, these hoes don't know nothing and fuck these bitches and yada, yada, yada. Now, think about this. Let's flip this around. Let's say you had a girl who wanted to get a boyfriend, or who wanted to get a guy that, to be interested in her, right? Now, imagine she wanted to get with you. But let's say her attitude or her thought process was, you know what? I don't need no man. All these guys are dogs. Fuck these niggas. And I don't need to listen to nobody. Now, would you want to be with a woman like that? Would you want to be with a woman who has that attitude? Would you want to be with a woman who says, oh, all men ain't shit and fuck these niggas and all? Would you want to be with that type of girl? I'm guessing you don't want to be with that type of girl. So what would make you think that a woman would want to be with you if you are doing the same shit? You understand what I'm saying? If you're doing that same thing of, oh, fuck these bitches, blah, blah, blah. See, there's one thing to be aware of the stuff that goes on, and to sort of, you can critique certain things about women if you're talking to your boys and all that, that's all good. But when you have that anger and that resentment and that bitterness when you're dealing with women, that's not going to help you when it comes to dealing with women. So, you guys can be out there and say, oh, well, I'm not going to holler at girls and fuck it, I'm not going to deal with these chicks. You're saying that from an emotional standpoint, but the reality is that you actually want to get with girls. So if you want to get with girls, you have to get rid of that anger, resentment, and bitterness. So the way to get rid of that, right, is to acknowledge that you have it, but also, basically, you have to accept that you're dealing with women. I've said this a million times, right? You have to accept that you're dealing with women. When you understand you're dealing with women, it's not that you're co-signing certain behaviors, not that you even like it, but you accept that this is who I'm dealing with and this is what's going on. Now, what happens is the more well-versed you are in the game, the less you're going to come across women who are going to do a whole bunch of bullshit in certain situations when it comes to dealing with you. A lot of the bullshit that you're getting from women is because they don't find you attractive. And part of the reason why they don't find you attractive is because you have that anger and bitterness in your heart. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, guys, you got to get rid of that bullshit. You understand? Get rid of that anger, get rid of that resentment. Actually learn how to interact with women. You understand? Because women are going to treat guys differently based off of their level of game. So if you have a level of game where you're on point, then chicks are going to treat you differently than a guy whose level of game is not on point. You understand? So a lot of you guys who are angry and frustrated, your game isn't on point, which is why you're angry and frustrated, because you're getting a certain type of feedback from women in general, which is pissing you off because they're not giving you the type of energy you want. Usually a guy who gets a lot of girls, a guy who has girls who's into him, really isn't, online or wherever complaining like 24/7, 7 days a week, shitting on chicks all day. He's not going to do that because he's getting specific situations that are going to work in his favor. Now, he even goes through some bullshit, but what happens is that the bullshit he goes through, he understands why it's happening. He understands what's the point of it. He understands why these chicks will do this stuff. and he understands how to maneuver in ways where he gets less of that going when he's dealing with women. You feel me? So that's the thing you gotta understand. Get rid of that shit and you're gonna have better situations with women. The more anger, the more resentment, the more bitterness you have, that's going to make it harder for you to connect with women, and it's just gonna create more anger and bitterness and resentment. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.